So in this video, I'm going to show you the best features of this completely free DJ app. Number one is, I was surprised that you were able to do this, and you could actually set cue points that will stay. So over here, if we set our cue points, so this song, Open Your Heart, I'm going to set a random cue point here. You press the Pro button, cue points there, another cue points there. Now if I exit out of the software and go back into the software, load it up, and our cue points are here. So you can actually organize your tracks and set cue points to help you out while DJing. If you watched my videos before, you should mark every song you plan on playing with cue points. It's a great way to stay organized, know when to mix in and know when to mix out. You can't name them or anything, but it will show the time in the song where the cue point is. And you could set up to 4. Usually you could set up to 8, but it is great. I usually only use 4. So we have cue points. Next feature is the jog wheels are actually really great. You could actually scratch with them. The touch controls are very good, and you can actually scratch and adjust the track with it. And I wish other softwares had this cool animation so you could see which direction you're moving the jog wheel in. Just a really cool feature. This app does have some cool animations and stuff. And if you haven't used this app in a while and you're wondering why it looks different and weird, they switched it. They switched it from like a regular view to kind of this CDJ view, and it's kind of growing on me, but you might want to go back to the original one, which is really cool feature is they actually let you go back to the classic one. So if you press your settings here, go to skins, you could customize the new setup with some different skins, which is cool. I wish DJ Pro still had that. They used to have like a gold one that was awesome. There's a light mode, which is good, but then here you have classic. So this is what I was used to before they changed it. It looks a lot more like other DJ softwares, like Mix Vibes Cross DJ. And then to switch it back, we'll just go back to our settings, and it'll be right here on the right to go back. For the rest of this video, I'll be back because this is the most modern setup. The next best feature is that there's actually going to be streaming service integration. So here you could search pretty much any song, and it's going to load up samples of the song, like a minute or two of the song. But if you press here, unlock full songs, it says these are preview songs from DJ streaming services, Beatport and BeatSource. If you want the full version of the copyrighted song, you will have to subscribe to Beatport or BeatSource. So soon, if you have a Beatport and a BeatSource subscription, you'll be able to DJ with streaming services. So now we have millions of songs that you could stream in this software for free. Well, you'll have to pay for the streaming service, but you don't have to pay for the DJ app. Next feature is our effects. I've tried pretty much every DJ app, and especially in the free versions, they have very limited amount of effects. And in this one, we get a good amount of effects, everything that you would need. You got your reverb, we got our echo, and it's a cool touch screen. It's a touch controls, like a touchpad. DJ Pro has this feature too in pad mode of the effects. So effects, pad mode, basically the same thing. But in this app, which I wish DJ Pro had, is you could actually lock it on. So now it's going to be echoing like that. So if you press lock, you could put it at the correct amount of filter and power, and then you could use the effect that way. Really cool. And there's some weird ones. There's pitcher, vibrato, blast. I recommend testing these all out on your favorite songs and seeing like the top 2 or 3 that you're going to use so you're ready to go when you want to use these cool effects. Another cool feature that may be controversial with some old school DJs or a purist, and that is that you don't have to worry about the BPM because sync is automatically on. Other softwares have sync and you have to turn it on, but this is going to sync the tracks together automatically. So I have this song there, that's 131. Loading up this song, that's 140. So now both tracks are going to be at 140. So you can mix back and forth. You don't have to know about beat matching. You don't have to adjust the BPM slider. So you may like that or you may not, but you could turn it off. And when you turn it off, now we could adjust the BPM. So we could lower the BPM here. We can raise the BPM for each individual track now. But then if we turn it back on the sync mode, they're back to sync up. So you could do it manually, but there is no slider, so you're probably not going to want to. But you could just load up songs, start DJing right away, and it'll sound great with this automatic sync mode. Another cool feature that I've only seen in like more professional DJ softwares is you could jump. You could jump 8 bars and then set your cue points that'll stay there. And then if we press this button, We could control our manual BPM mode. Another cool feature is the samples. There's 8 banks of samples, which is a lot for free. Most DJ apps, you have to pay to use the samples, and then you have to pay to download new ones. But there's all different types of samples. Again, test these out. And some of them are really long, like that one. They have the classic ones, and then they also have transitions. So you can mix your songs together by using these transitions, which is really cool. And the last feature I want to talk about is your profile. You could create a profile, and there's like a leaderboard, kind of like online gaming. The more you DJ, the more experience you level will increase. So in your country, you'll get a rating. So if you use this app all the time, you like DJing with it, then your XP will go higher, and then you will be ranked. I wish other apps like DJ Pro had this more of a social community type thing that you could compete against each other. But I really like the direction that this is going. More like a game, but you could actually DJ pretty professional and do everything you need to do. And if you want to see my full tutorial on this software, check out this video over here. Thank you.